take off. You know, I can't believe what I'm seeing at that point.
The oversized tearaway is clocking more than 190 kilometers an hour. Trooper Bomer gives chase, but the shifty chauffeur pulls off the highway. Now he's trying to lose him, throwing the massive luxury car around blind corners on the wrong side of the road.
If anyone was coming southbound, he definitely would have killed him with the size of the vehicle that he had.
The suspect soon realizes that he can't outmaneuver the chase car. So he heads back to the highway and floors it. Now he's doing 240 Ks, cutting past cars on the shoulder. Trooper Sean Kelly is struggling to keep up.
It was obvious the way he was driving, there was a good possibility that he might wreck. So I wanted to stay at a good distance, but at the same time, keep a visual on him.
But the limo is built for comfort, not speed. That white smoke means the driver has blown the car's transmission. Just up ahead, police form a roadblock. The troopers think the chase is over. But this limo driver's about to pull a stunt that will stun all of them.
The ending of The Sixth Sense stunned the world.
There are secrets in every corner of this village.
Now, you won't believe the twist in The Village.
He's been keeping secrets.
Oscar winner William Hurt and Sigourney Weaver hold the secret to The Village on 7's Wednesday premiere movies.
Channel and great system, only $19.80 per metre. 18-metre copper coil, $129. 1,000-watt halogen tripod work light, $23.98. 320-gram zero nails, just $197 each. If you happen to find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%.
Our prices are extremely competitive.
Bunnings Warehouse!
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Buy now with monthly repayments and 30 months no deposit, no interest until January 2010. Now at Harvey Norman.
Go!
Allianz offers financial solutions for life's important moments to millions of people around the world. Since 1890, Allianz has provided financial security for families, insurance for cars, insurance for homes, and insurance solutions for businesses, large and small. And in Australia, more than 2 million people rely on Allianz for their insurance. Whatever your moment, Allianz gives you the confidence you need. Financial solutions from A to Z. Allianz.
Tasty blonde cheese, 1 kilo, $5.99 each, save $3.20. And just juice 2 litre, $1.79 each, save $1.19. Coles, something better every day.
When you think hard about it, you won't find better. The all-new Mitsubishi 380 Series 3.
30 months, no deposit, no interest until January 2010. Get on the ball and buy now from Harvey Norman's huge range of furniture, bedding and bedroom furniture with monthly repayments and 30 months, no deposit, no interest until January 2010. Now at Harvey Norman.
Go!
Stay or go away, and I looked in her eyes and left her. Some people try to.
A stretch limo leads police on a crazy chase at speeds of up to 240 kilometers per hour. Now it's blown its engine, and the road ahead is blocked. But unbelievably, the desperate driver finds one gear that still works. Reverse.
His only possible escape at that point is to actually back up on the southbound entrance ramp.
He takes it, pulling a nearly impossible maneuver. Now he's speeding in reverse onto another highway. He makes an insane tail-first charge toward oncoming traffic. Now watch him switch to the other side.
He was quite talented in his driving ability, that's for sure.
But watch what happens after he expertly pulls into a residential neighborhood. The road warrior's hindsight finally deserts him. He can't handle a tight corner and hits trees. The car is trapped. It's finally over. And the reason he drove like a madman? The driver fled because his license was suspended. But there's another surprise too. He had a mate along for the terrifying ride.
I was just glad it was over and it ended the way it did. Nobody got hurt.
That little jaunt cost the driver 28 traffic offences in 4 different jurisdictions. But he did prove one thing. You really can do anything in a hire car. In Weatherford, Texas, Corporal Kevin Hilliard doesn't know it yet, but this car chase is heading for the biggest crash he's ever seen.
I thought this was going to be a long pursuit, and my idea was to just stay with him, don't pressure him, give him every opportunity to bring this thing to an end without anybody getting hurt.
But now the Leadfoot hits a treacherous stretch of 2-lane highway.
I'm doing 103 right now.
Suddenly he swerves into oncoming traffic and straight for disaster.
Oh, we got a signal to PD 51, start live care, start fire department. He just head on the van.
It's a policeman's worst nightmare. Innocent drivers hit in a high-speed pursuit.
You could see him swerving over. You saw the van coming, and you knew that he reached a point where he wasn't going to come back. It's just the feeling of helplessness that you see this happen, and you know what's going to happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
The scene erupts in a thick cloud of smoke and debris. As the dust settles, Hilliard prepares for the worst.
I knew that we were going to have a pretty bad scene. There were going to be people injured, probably people killed.
But as he runs to the mangled van, amazingly, one victim emerges from the wreck. To his astonishment, the officer finds all 3 occupants alive.
When I walked up, the driver and the passenger were both alert and conscious and were talking to me, and I was amazed that they were in as good a shape as they appeared to be at that time.
The impact of the smash has thrown the suspect's car more than 100 meters.
The first thing I initially done is grab my patrol rifle. I did not know for sure if I had an armed suspect, what exactly is going to occur.
With guns drawn, the officers approach the vehicle. They find the man lying motionless inside the smoldering wreck.
It really appeared that the suspect was deceased. Well, then the suspect, I noticed his arms started moving around, and then he started making some noises.
But he's not out of danger yet. The car suddenly catches fire. They're seconds from disaster.
The car's gonna blow up and kill you if you don't get back. Let's move. Get up! The car's gonna blow up! Do we need to carry you?
Risking their own lives, Taylor and Hilliard managed to pull the man from the wreck.
Once we pulled him out of the wreckage, a gun was found just right underneath where he was laying.
Only then do they realize just how dangerous their man was. Donald Kane Jr. survives to face charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And not a day goes by without Corporal Hilliard wondering how anyone lived through this.
In all my years of duty, I've never seen a crash like that. I didn't see how anybody could have survived that crash. I thought that I had just seen people die.
Some people don't know when to give up. Back in Perth, police are closing in on suspected bank robber Bradley McConkie. But he's not coming quietly.
He's forcing people off the road and swerving on the incorrect side of the road, running onto gravel shoulders and driving like a lunatic.
Officers in the sky watch anxiously as the fugitive approaches a busy intersection. But he quickly finds his own way around.
We were very concerned that someone would get hurt or killed, including not only people on the road at the time, but also himself.
At full speed, he lines up a van and a ute, then squeezes between them with millimetres to spare, daring officers to do the same. Police keep their distance, waiting for McConkie to make a mistake. They don't have to wait long. He tries to cut off another motorist and gets spun 180 degrees.
At that point, we thought we had an opportunity to arrest him.
But he's not done yet. Not by a long way. He regains control of the car, and the chase is back on. Even a dead-end cul-de-sac won't stop him.
But when he just went straight through the logs, into the ditch, and airborne out through the other side of the ditch, it was quite deflating because we thought we had him at that point.
With the police chopper overhead, there's nowhere to hide. And now the coppers on the ground are ready to make a move of their own. Watch as 3 unmarked cars swoop, boxing the suspect in. McConkie's luck has finally conked out. He knew that if they caught him, he'd be going to jail. He was right.
He clearly had a person in a car that didn't want to be caught. He was prepared to do anything to get away from the police. The outcome could have been quite tragic.
For over an hour, McConkie tried to run from his trouble. But in the end, officers were there to make sure he faced them head on. Later, on Most Shocking, a camera records every tense moment of an undercover police sting. But after the break, a high-speed head-on. Oh, no! With a miracle escape.
Late fees for DVDs. Video Easy hits a Perth viewer. $9,633.85.
I think it's ridiculous, really.
For movies worth $200.
I can't see how 4 DVDs can even equal to $9,000.
Today Tonight at 6:30.
Whatever you've been wishing for, you can have it! With a GE Money personal loan. So do it now! Because right now, our personal loans start from an amazing 10.75%. So say I do to a personal loan and call GE Money on 13 10 24.
Say hello to Tyre Power's lightning sale on all top brand tyres. Say hello. Tyres that grip and perform in the wet. Available in small car sizes from $49, family from $79. Say hello. Utes and vans from $95, performance from $99, and 4-wheel drives from $135. Say hello. Tyre Power's lightning sale in all sizes and patterns. 10 days only.
Say hello to your Tyre Power Pro.
Rickard Park Discount Superstore in Eastvic Park has everything you need in kitchen appliances. World-class brands DeLonghi, Baumatic, AEG, Miele, St George, Neff and Bosch. Kitchen appliance sale now on.
Hit the streets with great deals from Holden. There's free air conditioning on all 4x4 Rodeo models, including the tough Rodeo LX 4x4 Turbo Diesel Crew Cab, from only $33,990 plus dealer delivery and government charges. So get into your Holden dealer today.